Okay guys, so we're working on the 1991 Honda Prelude SI again. So it squeaks. I was going to show you guys that in my video about saying how I got this car and stuff, but the GoPro decided to, I don't know, split the video up and then I lost the video. So anyways, it was being weird. So anyways, as you can tell, that's not correct. The belt is basically all missing. So that's not right at all. That's for the AC, and that's about it. So it's not a big deal if it goes bad, but I'm like, yeah, it's kind of annoying, it's squeaking and stuff. Anyways, we got a new belt I found in the trunk from Rock Auto. It's the correct size, you can tell. It actually has that many instead of this many. See, it's the right size. See down there, you can tell it's the right side. You guys can't tell that because you guys can't see that, but yeah. So putting this on there, it's brand new. They bought it in like 2019, so it should still be good, I guess. I don't know why it just randomly go bad over the years of sitting in the trunk, but so yeah, so we're gonna fix this today. And I was doing some research. I got a service manual from my dad's cousin, which should be like my second cousin, I think. He owned a I think it was an '86 Prelude SI that he parted out over the years, and this book applies to this car too. And I'm like, okay, how do I do this? I'm like, I tried taking off this pulley already. I was dumb, and I was just turning over the engine. So I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to do this? Well, turns out there's a bolt right here, right underneath the alternator. There's like a adjuster bolt for the idler pulley. So that's what they claim in my book, and I looked it up, and yeah, and there's like no way to see it right here from up here. There's like no way to get to it really. It's like really impossible. Like, if you hit a ratchet, you wouldn't be able to move it or anything. It's basically impossible. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna jack up the car and see what happens. So that's what I'm doing right now. Put blocks underneath the rear wheels since it's front wheel drive, and I don't want to roll on me just in case. Got jack stands, just be safe, and a jack. And I'll just be jacking on the cross member thing on the skid plate, which is right there, as you guys can tell. And yeah, I'm also thinking about a cold air intake right now because, as you can tell, I did electrical tape right here. It's just cracked. And I took off part of this. It's just annoying and it's dirty, and I wanted to clean it up. It's just oil everywhere, as you guys can tell from the valve cover gasket that blew out a while back. So I'm thinking about a cold air intake, and I was reading on preludepower.com, which is like a forum. I'm not on there. I'm not joined on there yet, but I want to though. But they basically just have a pipe that goes over here, runs to right here, and it's like a heat shield. It's a it's a filter, but it has a heat shield over it, and then it goes down here, and I'm thinking it's going down right here. Some of the guys stick it right here, they take out the battery and do this thing, but I'm thinking right down there. That's where I like it, right there. Nice cold air will come out through there. And when I was putting my hand down here to see if there's anything in the way, I discovered this yellow plug unplugged. Like, it was totally unplugged, so hopefully it's not a big deal. I'll have to see what it is. I don't even know what it is. I mean, it looks like it goes to the headlights, but I don't really, not cooling fans. And it goes over here, goes down there, and then I can't tell, some kind of motor. Oh man, it's for the ABS or the ALB, whatever it's called. Okay, that might be a good deal. That might be why the ABS lights weren't working. Okay, okay. Anyways, yes, that's because my brakes are not right. It doesn't feel like I have power brakes at all. And I think it might be the ALB, or do they call it ABS? Same thing basically, because it's pretty nasty in there. So it has a whole separate container. That's the brakes. This is the ALB system. So I don't know. Another whole project in itself. So I guess let's get to it. Let's start replacing this belt. I'm gonna put you guys in time-lapse mode and start jacking it up and all that jazz. Okay guys, so it's obviously not going to do anything. I can't get anything on there, on that bottom thing, so I was just reading, and I think I'm going to take off this belt actually. So it shouldn't be that bad. I just have to take it off and or just move it around so I can take off this belt, because I have to use an extension or something like that to go through here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really driving this car anyways. I don't have my license yet anyway, so it's just sitting here. So I don't know, we'll see. So it looks like there's this bolt right here. Right there, I think that's for the alternator, so I'm going to loosen that, and that should be what I'm looking for here. And let's see, I'll tell you guys if I do anything or if I break something. Okay guys, I got it. It's actually the next day. I quit working. Oh my gosh, there's a huge bug on here. That bug was just on there. Anyways, so I quit working on it last night because it was after dinner, and I was working on it after dinner, and it was like 8, 9 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. So I finally asked preludepower.com, those guys in there, and figured it out. And so anyways, you do have to take off this belt. Which is pretty simple. Just take off this nut and loosen the 10mm on this side. There's a 10mm on this side on the bottom of the AC, and loosen this. I just took that 10mm out just to make it easier on me. But I got this thing loose, so then I can access this bolt right here, this 12mm right there. It's on the bottom of the AC, or not. It's for the idler pulley. So adjust that quite a bit. And then what I didn't know what to do is I thought I was supposed to loosen this 14mm bolt on the side of the, I think it's the power steering pump thing. For some reason, I thought I was supposed to loosen that, but no. I finally just figured it out. I'm like, I wonder what happens if I loosen the pulley nut, the idler pulley nut. Turns out it goes, zoop. So loosen literally this idler pulley right here. This bad boy right here. See how it moves back and forth? Not move too far. But as you guys can probably hear, it moved back and forth. So just loosen the nut on that bad boy. It's a 14mm. And that's literally it. Yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself because I didn't realize it was that easy. Oops, man, I left smudges on my car. But in the Chilton's manual does not tell you any of that. So, boo Chilton for that. But, yeah, so finally I got it. And here's the belt. I just took it off here. And you can tell how bad it was here. The whole chunk is missing out of it. And it just slowly gets narrower. And narrower, and narrower until it lines back up the chunk, as you guys can tell. So it really wasn't that bad, actually. The belt wasn't that bad. It was just squealing, and I hope that's the fix, hopefully. I did see something in the report though, that this pulley, seems okay for now, but might be a little bit out of whack. So I don't know. We'll see. So yes, that's our next thing right now. I'll put this back together. Maybe take it for a little drive. I'll see if my mom wants to go for a drive because my dad can't, because he can't walk. So yeah, because he injured himself. So again, so yeah, so and then I still want to do brakes too. I think I need a new brake booster. I think that's what I finally figured out. So I don't know. So I guess I'll get this back together, and I won't bother you guys about the rest, but just a small video. I might delete all the complicated stuff at the beginning, or fast forward it all, because it's super confusing, and now I officially know how to do this. For you guys that don't know how to do this, and I didn't know how to do this, but I learned, so that's cool and fun and good. So yeah, anyways, see, I'll turn off and see how it does, and if it squeaks, and hopefully it doesn't squeak. That'd be really bad if it squeaks. That would annoy me a lot. So okay, I guess see you guys when this is done, hopefully. Okay guys, I got the Prelude back together as you guys just saw. I guess I'll show you guys this. I don't know why I'm back here. But that's a pressure washer when they're washing off the dirt bike, so just to let you know that's why that noise is going. Got all bolted up, it looks good. I got tension on them all. So that one might be a little loose yet. But we'll see. I don't know, it might be a little loose yet. But let's start it up and do a cold start from the back. It's been about 2 days since I've started up. See how bad it smokes or whatever. Rusted out exhaust. Enjoy. Okay, it is making some racket. I don't know what that noise is, but... Huh. Annoying though, I don't know what that racket is. CLI. Each still at 2,000 RPMs. We'll take a look at it once it warms up. Turn on the AC. Okay, why are you revving up? When I turn on the AC, it stopped. But now it's like revving like really high. Okay, did the belt just fly off? No. Hey, it just wore it away. That's strange. Huh, this thing is being odd. It's an old car. Still revving high. There we go, now the revs fall finally. 1,500. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's not, it bounces idle when I rev it. It's so nice not the squeaking. Sounds good, guys. I don't know. It sounds just fine to me. Let's check out the power steering works. And the revs went back up with that one. Power steering looks like it's working there. Sounds like belt noises to me. Now it's just a whirring noise. Now it's revving back up. What is wrong with you? Why are you revving back up? Squeaking with the AC on. Okay, what is that? My harmonic balancer is really shaking down there. Turn the AC back on. Why is it squeaking? Gee, my harmonic balancer is really spinning. The AC's on. Holy crap, it's getting cold in here. Let's turn it off. Let's give it some revs. Seems like it's all holding together fine, right? The harmonic balancer's just shaking around a bit. I'll have to ask the Prelude guys what that means. Okay, you guys ready for some revs? Ooh, she is smoking. Nice and warm too. Like that. I'll have to see how much is smoking because that was 2,000 kind of first and 3,000 a little bit more than that, and I tried to get to 4,000 RPM, that wasn't quite in the 5,000, right on the dot, so. Gee, you guys can see the stink of it. Let's see how this thing's doing here. Now you guys can tell our harmonic balancer is shaking a bit, so. Seems fine though for now. I don't know, I don't have anything to really complain about. Turn the AC on. See, it squeaks with the AC on. Let's see what happens if I rev it. AC does not like it. Do I have that belt too tight then? Huh. That might be annoying if I have to loosen that belt or the AC. That'd be really annoying actually. I'd loosen it. I don't know. That might be another day's project. How bad is it smoking? Not bad. You can't really tell it's smoking. You kind of can. I don't know if you guys can see the heat waves or not. That's a little bit of a miss, I can tell, I think, a little bit maybe. It does have new spark plugs and wires, I think, though. Oh. Up the temp, it's running good. CAC. It's just so goofy. What if I turn the fan on a lot? Let's turn her off. She's running pretty good. Running like a champ. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what this... Oh. Might be a bit too tight yet. That one feels pretty good. Let's see how this, I don't know if I have that too tight, if I need to back it off. Because the idler pulley, I don't know if I have to back that off or not, but... Okay, that's probably it for today. I need to put my mess away of tools. And then, maybe I'll drive it. I think I'll take my mom for a ride. It needs some, obviously the gas is 2 years old, and as you guys saw, it's full on the gauge. Or maybe you guys saw that, I don't know. This thing's getting dirty. And that's all wax from me last time, so I need to wash this thing really bad. It's paint, it's poor paint. I do have a car cover for it, but that's probably, it's gonna be at my grandparents' house in the winter time, which is coming up, so. I have a car cover for that, so it can be in the barn. We don't have room inside because we have dirt bikes in the van inside. The van gets to go inside, of course. This is an 8-minute long video so far, huh? Okay. See, that's just a little tutorial, I guess, of how to change your belt and hopefully do it correctly, like me, not. I just need to, I think I need to loosen my AC, compressor belt, I think. I don't know, it's strange that it squeals when I turn it on. Huh. So yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out. So yeah. So I guess I'm planning on doing a lot to this car. If you guys don't know, you guys should definitely subscribe because cold air intake hopefully should be coming soon. I do have part of the intake off because I'm cleaning it off right now because it's all gooey from the oil that leaked everywhere. So it goes like this and it comes over here, it's stupid. And I just want to pull the cold air intake and drop it down there. So that's still in the process yet. I've been reading about those. Exhaust, I definitely want to do an exhaust on it. Definitely want to put at least a muffler on it, because this muffler rusted out, even though it sounds pretty good, but I would rather it not fall off somewhere, and that would be kind of bad. Pressure washer on again. But this thing's rusted out, just a stock exhaust, it's been replaced like 3 times. So, geez, that needs cleaned off bad. But, yeah, I'm thinking maybe high flow catalytic converter. It does have a resonator, which I don't know if that's factory or not. I think it is, though. I'm probably going to delete the resonator, put 2.5-inch exhaust, I think, in case I do something with the engine someday. Like, I'll probably have to rebuild it since it's smoking. But, maybe I'll do something with the engine. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a B20 A5 in it, I think it's called. I don't know, something like that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, too. B20 A3, whatever it's called. And then same as run 2.5 pipe into a, I was thinking a Vibrant 1040 muffler. But I think what I want to do now is get an off-brand version of those. So like the Vibrants are like, they're a dual tip muffler and they look just like this. They're really cool, but they're obviously high performance and better. And those are like 230 bucks. So they're pretty pricey. I don't know if I'm gonna spend that much on a muffler. And most of the people like them, but other people have mixed reviews. So I found this one on eBay and Amazon for $100. It's the exact same muffler, just a copy, just a cheaper copy of it. And like, and that has like 4.5 star rating on Amazon, so I think I might get that, and I can always return it if I don't like it. If I don't like how it sounds, but I think I'll be fine. And if it drones, my grandpa has another glass pack laying around that we didn't use for the Opel GT, so it's a 2.5 inch. I could throw that in there to help droning on the highway or something. I don't know if I drive it on the highway. But that's just my plans for now. I'd like to do a 5-speed swap maybe eventually. I'd really like to do an engine swap. I know at our local junkyard there's a 2001 H22 Prelude, but it's automatic though. And this junkyard wants crazy money for the engines. They want like $500 for it, or more than that. I don't know, it's expensive. And there's also a 92 Prelude, which with the H23 non-VTEC engine in it, which makes 160 horsepower compared to 140 in this thing. And those engines don't go bad like this one does over time because of the ring. So that one's automatic too. It's like, oh, now I have to swap axles and all that stuff, so I don't want to do that. That's probably too much work. I'll just stick with this engine. It'd be kind of fun to try to make it perform. Like I've Sky Stick, I think Integra Type R. I think those sound expensive though, but I think Integra Type R throttle bodies on here, which are bigger, some kind of throttle body, bigger, like an Accord or something. I don't know. And then they do something with they poured out the intake, and they do cylinder head stuff to them. So all plans to making this will be my daily driver for sure. So I don't want to do too much to it to make it still reliable and what is that? Make it reliable and safe and not going to blow up on me, so I can actually drive it. But anyways, so that's just, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I guess I am. And I'm really dirty, I know that. I know I have a lot of dirt right here. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, and I think this is gonna be the end of the video. And if you guys like this content, let me know, and check out my Opel GT videos. And yeah, I'll be doing more content in this car. This car will probably get more content in the Opel GTs because it's actually at my house compared to the Opel GTs, which are at my grandparents' house. So yeah, so definitely like and subscribe and comment down below if you guys have any suggestions for this car, or what I want to do to it, or what cool ideas you guys would like to do. I definitely think a front lip would be pretty cool, maybe of some sort. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have parts for this thing, maybe. I don't really need any parts, but I don't know, I guess I could use backups. I don't know. Or if you know like a parts car, even though my parents said I can't buy another car since I have 5. But I don't know, if you have parts or something, or like a cold air intake parts or exhaust parts, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Or suggestions on this car. So anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys next time, and tell the Prelude bye.